Last year, Black Friday broke records by generating over $9.8 billion in online sales. And to top it off, Cyber Monday followed up with $12.4 billion, making these two events the largest shopping days in the entire year. So if you're still stuck and don't know what exactly to sell, join me in this video as I go through a couple POD options that are sure to add some extra cash into your pocket this holiday season. So with that said, let's get into this. Black Friday has always been huge, but last year it hit record numbers. This goes to show you that even during a slow economy, people still want to shop. And I'm going to be honest with you, these 2 days have made me more money than any other day of the year. The rush and the amount of orders I received on these days were insane. My employees actually used to sleep at the warehouse just due to the amount of them, which is why I love POD and I'm slowly transitioning everything to that. My employees will no longer have to work all night. By the way, this really did happen. And this warehouse was 6,500 square feet. It had multiple rooms. It had a bathroom, a full entire kitchen, as well as a laundry room. It was practically a giant house. Which, by the way, they volunteered and were paid more. I just want to point that out for any HR people out there wondering what the heck. So let's cover some trending products that will surely take off this year. For this, I decided to use eHunt. This software allows me to see how many people are actually favoriting a certain item, which is super important because right now, most people aren't buying everything that they want. They are saving the items or adding them into their carts. A majority of these people are actually waiting for these upcoming deals. So if you're seeing any sort of increase like that, more favorites, that's exactly why. Now, I'm going to start with the largest seller last year, custom sweatshirts. This sells a lot during the winter, but during Black Friday, it explodes. Now, many of you know, I usually avoid apparel, but if you're looking to grab some quick cash, this is the best way to do it. And with Printify launching an embroidery option now, it makes it super easy. So let's go to database, Etsy product database, and type in sweatshirt. Immediately you can see how many favorites are being added in just the past 7 days. Now what's interesting is most of these are embossed. They're not embroidered, even though their titles say so. Please don't do this. It only confuses the consumer. So I'm going to scroll down and find an embroidered one. This one here has 441 favorites in just the past 7 days. Looking down a little more, there's another one with 200 and another one with 263. This product is hard to compete against, and there are a lot of copycats. But I want to show you why this particular one sells so well. Clicking on the Mama sweatshirt allows me to see more details. Now you can easily see that they keep it simple. They only have one style font and multiple colors. That's it. This has been something I've been trying to show you since the beginning of my videos. Most of you overcomplicate the process. If you keep your listing simple, you will get more sales. And this shows it. So continuing on, I want to look up some newer items. So let's go back and this time search for items that launched in the past 30 days. I'm also going to update the search keyword to include embroidered. The first one to pop up is this one with puppies. It just launched 15 days ago from when I'm making this video. It already has 70 sales and 182 favorites. Now, like I said earlier, that's the number you want to be looking at right now. Favorites. Clicking on this, there isn't much data since it's only 2 weeks old. However, we can see it's on sale for $32.76 and they offer it with a few options. You could choose between 9 fonts and 24 different icons. You also have the option to add your pet's birthday year. Now, I think that the icons should be cut in half, but that's just me personally. So let's break this down real quick profit-wise. Opening Printify, you go to Catalog and click Sweatshirt. Under the decoration method, select Embroidery. The cool thing about this is that you have a choice now between direct to garment or embroidery. You can select either or. Looking at the price, embroidery starts at $14.08 with $7.39 for shipping. That's a total cost of $21.47. This company sells their item for $32.76 with $5.99 shipping. Bring your total profit to $13.14 after Etsy's fees, which is pretty great. Plus, you don't need to buy inventory. So if it doesn't sell, you're not out any money. Now, I know many of you are thinking, well, this is a lot of work. You have to add a dog, text, date, all of that. but it's actually not much work at all. I'm going to make a separate video showing you exactly how to automate this entire process, meaning it'll take you less than 5 minutes to fulfill this entire order. So make sure you subscribe, or don't if you enjoy doing things manually. Now let's move on to some other big sellers. I feel that was a little time consuming going through all of that. However, it was necessary for you to understand how to find these profitable items to sell during Black Friday. But now that we established everything that I plan to show you will make you money, I'm going to speed through this a little faster for you. Scrolling through, you see a sweatshirt and another sweatshirt. Now, we already covered those. So look at this one, a Christmas stocking. Stockings sell really well, especially during Black Friday. Right after Thanksgiving, most people start decorating for Christmas, which is the perfect time to offer these. Now you can get these as low as $2.64 from Printify. However, those particular ones do come from China. So my suggestion would be to create them ahead of time with some awesome designs in order to get them ASAP. Now they do also carry stockings that are available in the US that offer personalization. They are a little bit more expensive, but you still do make a profit with them. Next is pet portraits. Now it doesn't only have to be pets. Animals are huge sellers on Etsy. Now this particular one is extremely easy to make and sell. They actually take the customer's pet and then turn it into a realistic cartoon. And then they sell it for upwards of $97 for an 18 by 24 inch frame. Printify sells that frame for $42. Now if you're wondering how to turn this pet into a cartoon image, check out this video. I also provided you with a free action to do it. Floral wall art is also a great option, especially during the holidays. This one in particular has 765 new favorites in 7 days. And this other one shows 179. Now, if you're curious on how to make these, check out this video. I go through the entire process and break down the profits using Printify. I also provide 5 free AI prompts to get you started. That's right, in both those videos, I'm giving away everything for free. Next is cell phone cases. Floral cases are huge and popular all year round. Although personalized, they sell better and make more money. They become more popular, especially during the holidays. And that's because Samsung and Apple normally release their phones around this time. The iPhone 16 just launched and is already back ordered. And with 10 billion in annual sales for just cell phone cases, you know you can make money with this. I actually dropped a video last week on how I personally made 6 figures selling cell phone cases. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you check that video out. I go through the entire process. What sells, what doesn't, how to market them, how to advertise them, and what the profits are. And trust me, the profits are really good. Now, how about candles? 127, 192, and 221 in the past 7 days. These are great gifts, and there are several ways to make them stand out. You could push them for the holidays, weddings, birthdays, and other events like that. People love candles, whether it's just for the scent or the ambience. They just love them. And what I love is that they start at $5.50. And the profits on this are unbelievable. So make sure you check those out. But keep in mind, you want to target something that's going to grow all year round. Birthdays, weddings, babies. Moving on, you have tote bags. Both travel and personal are great options. Printify gives you a wide variety of bags to choose from small to large and even bathroom accessories. Now, they tend to sell to the same demographic, which is what I love because marketing these is extremely easy. And I personally hope that Printify adds the embroidery option to it. If they do, consumers will eat these up. So fingers crossed on that one, okay? Now, I hope that I didn't run through these last ones too fast for you. They all make you money and they have great profits. And I plan to release more videos like I did with the cell phone cases. I want to show you exactly how to find a product, make it, automate the process, and how to advertise it online. I think that this will help everyone fully understand how to sell items and make money on Etsy. And even if it's an item that you may not be interested in, the steps will still be useful. So make sure you turn on that bell whistle and stop missing these videos. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.